everybody, welcome back to HNS Collectibles. This is Cody, and happy anniversary to me. So today is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. I'm shooting this video a little bit ahead of time, so I don't know what my subscriber count came to, but I was shooting for 365 subscribers by my 365th day. We'll see how I did. You can just look below and see how close I came to making my goal. But my first video back on March 3rd of last year was my Dawn of the Dead autographed DVD. So I thought for my 1-year anniversary video I would just cover everything I have that is Dawn of the Dead related, which is not a lot, but I do think I have some cool pieces. So just kind of starting off with the things that are a little bit more readily available is this Dawn of the Dead lunchbox. My brother-in-law got me this for Christmas a few years ago. I forget exactly how many years ago, but it's fun. I think that's not the nurse zombie, but zombie lady on the end. Of course, plaid shirt zombie, the classic poster on the lid, and the logo on the bottom. So, sorry about that glare. And this is made by, we can just see here, Aquarius, so out of Canada. I have a Army of Darkness lunchbox in my cabinet in the living room, and I think it's actually a NECA. Then I like these. I don't use them because I don't want to mess them up. But Dawn of the Dead playing cards, and I might have got these down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee at one of the shops. But there's just a variety of zombies on the card. In fact, a few that I don't even remember from the movie. I don't know if I remember that zombie that's on the Queen card. There's a closer shot of the plaid shirt zombie, Fran shooting her rifle, Peter and Roger in the basement, Flyboy in the back room of the mall, the security guard zombie, and so on. There's just several. In fact, I don't think any of them are repeated. There's the machete zombie. So nice little playing card set. I've got several of these things. I think I got a Friday the 13th. I've got The Walking Dead. You know, when you see themed playing cards and they're only a few bucks each, I think that's fun. I've also got these Living Dead dolls from Mezco, Flyboy and plaid shirt zombie. And I like the Living Dead dolls. I don't have but just these two and Michael Myers that my wife got me for Christmas, but I've wanted to pick up more, especially the Shining twins, and there's a few others I like, but these are pretty cool. Then we get into the stuff that might be a little harder to find. I know this is one everybody goes on about, but Dawn of the Dead on Blu-ray. And yeah, it's a nice Blu-ray. My only issue with it is it is not it does not have the extended version, which is my preferred version of Dawn of the Dead. So whenever I watch Dawn of the Dead, it's always just on standard def. Can't wait for that new 4K set to come out later this year. I think what, April, May, something like that, I hope. A more recent pickup, and again one of my earlier videos, but my Mezco 112 Flyboy and plaid shirt zombie set. So let's see if I can get him in focus for you. Sorry. So I do have a separate video on these guys. So here's plaid shirt zombie. Or not plaid shirt zombie, Flyboy is a zombie, and here's plaid shirt zombie. They come with these bases that look like the cover of the movie, And of course, Mezco 112s always do a good job on their figures. Nice tight stitch work on the clothing, and good detail and likeness on the faces. So really like those. In fact, the only complaint I had about it was on Flyboy, his foot. I really wish that his foot would have been able to turn over so you can have it look like he's walking on the side of his foot. The best I can do is turn it in a lot. Only complaint. And then we might as well go on to this one. So this is the NECA Cult Classics Flyboy, and he does have his foot turned up on its side a little bit, which I do like he's dragging it with the broken ankle. Half-eaten body laying there on his base, and some of the perfume and stuff that the zombies were stepping on at the pennies. Some dollars even, like, you know, from the bank. A lot of little references to the movie right around there. But a pretty decent likeness of him in the face, I think. Not bad. And of course the gun hanging off of his hand, I like that. That's a nice touch and something that any Flyboy figure ought to have. This is one I picked up just a couple months ago, of course. I'd probably sell the video on him, but plaid shirt zombie. Got him at a real good price, about half of normal, because his head was off in the package. And that didn't bother me since I open all my packages, but he's just got a base that looks like the sidewalk that he was on. A little bit of maybe gray matter there, a little brains or something at his feet, but really like that one. And then the Hare Krishna zombie, like him too. Now when I opened him up, his glasses had broke into 3 pieces, so I had to glue them back together. A little bit tedious, but got them together well and got him on his face okay. And then he comes with 3 little boxes. So if you remember when he comes in the room, I think he knocks some boxes over trying to get at Fran. So he comes with these little boxes. I don't know if I can get that in focus for you, I'm sorry. But on the side they say survival supplies, furnished by Office of Civil Defense, Department of Defense. Survival rations, crackers, 24.5 pounds of crackers. And there's 3 boxes of them that you can stack up beside him. So that's how I keep him posed on the shelf, with the 3 boxes next to him. And then picked this up at a convention last year, last summer I think. But this is from the Living Dead Museum and Gift Shop, and they are located, I think this is the gift shop that's actually located at the Monroeville Mall, and this is a piece of the escalator from Dawn of the Dead. Let's see, actual piece of the pennies, of the pennies from Monroeville Mall was seen in the 78 film Dawn of the Dead. And this is escalator metal with a certificate of authenticity, signed by the curator of the Living Dead Museum, marked with number 96 on the back. I thought that was cool. I also have a piece of the cabin from Evil Dead 2 from the same people. I was at an earlier convention where they actually had pieces of the elevator doors. And you could buy, there was a one set that they had, and it was 2 pieces of the elevator doors and a NECA Flyboy zombie like this, so that you could pose it as if he was coming out of the doors. And the figure was also signed by David Emge, and I think it was $200 for the whole setup, and of course that was out of my price range. So, but here's the big ticket item, the one that I always go to and show is one of my favorites, my Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition. So if you go back and look at my first video, it's a horrendous video. It's turned sideways, the audio's poor, so on and so forth, just not good. But Here it is in better detail. So you got Ken Foray signing across there. Galen Ross, Fran signed there. David Imge, who played Flyboy, is there. Tom Savini, to Cody and Sam. Tom Savini across the bottom. Scott Reininger played Roger, signed there. And then get some glare off of it for you. George Romero signed right there. So meeting George was really cool. Meeting all of them were very cool. We met him at 2 different conventions. We met Ken Foray at our first convention, actually. And then we met the rest of them all at a convention called Culture Shock in Indianapolis. So, very good time. Just lay him down before I knock him over again. And some of them signed inside of it for us. Ken Foray wrote to Cody, Ken Foray, because there wasn't enough room on the front for personalized messages. So Tom Savini signed across the bottom there. Scott Reininger wrote for Cody and Sam, Scott Reininger. And then if you open it up, David Imge signed across the top of his picture. And Galen Ross signed at the bottom of it. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for the signatures in there. This is the set of the movie that I go to. I keep it in a shadow box on the wall, and I have made copies of the DVDs to play, so that I don't have to touch the set very often. Last time I got it out and made a video of it, it was to dust it off and clean it. And this time around is, just to shoot this video, but this is one that I try to keep put up and take care of. So anyway, that's it. That's my 1-year anniversary video. Thanks for the last year. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the interaction and the feedback and the comments and so on. And I really enjoy doing this. And comment below, let me know what else you'd like to see in my collection, or if there's anything you'd like me to try to go after, or maybe videos you'd want me to shoot. And I'll try to make the second year as fun as the first year has been. So until next time, I'll talk to you later.